positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. 5 on the clock. Here's Brogdon. Blocked. Green against Thibault. Green, the pass to Irving. Green finds Irving. Fires from deep. No good on the shot.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Simons. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The guard rising up. Simons with some thunder of his own.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
And BA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth. Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. Gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Dallas no good that time either. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Simons, a screen on Doncic. On the wing, Simons. This one for 3. The shot off that time. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Simons with a steal. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Brogdon, the pass to Grant. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Grant's got 5 points.
He's been on a tear from downtown. A forward who hits like Grant. Yes, please.
Outside, Williams. Looking to win the run. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Simons with a 3. Again, Simons missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Brogdon, the pass to Ayton. Here's Thybulle. And stolen by Green. Irving for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ayton, the screen on Doncic. Up top, Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fadeaway. Thybulle controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast breaks.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. So it's the Mavericks now. 7-point differential.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
And here's Simons outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Simons has got 7.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The kick out to Williams. Oh, got a piece of it. And here they come. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
On the take. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 10. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's the group for Portland starting the second.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
Pass to Irving. Over Simons. The kick out to Williams. Here's Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And Ayton pulls it down.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Outside Brogdon. Back to Simons. 19-footer, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So Portland ends up going with a new group. And Williams has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 9. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. At the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Irving looking around, over to the wing. Outside, Williams from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's Sharp on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Walker. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. Walker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look how Sharp bounces off the drive, going to the rim full speed.
Irving, that's good.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Henderson outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The 3-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. So that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said both. They want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt to it.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Alec. Thank you.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Pass to Doncic. Williams with the screen. Another miss by Doncic. Now Portland with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Henderson, the pass to Sharp. Henderson against Doncic.
Great pass on a pure talent level. Sharp is top tier.
And Doncic, here we go. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Henderson outside to the middle. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator. The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. Eight seconds left in the second quarter. Walker, a screen on Doncic with 1 on the clock.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
And so it's Portland. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Curry in at the point.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
Henderson against Curry.
Shaded, Sharp, slash, Sky, Walker.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Hardaway. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Curry against Henderson. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Scoot Henderson. The first one falls. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Holmes is checked in. Outside Walker. Pass to Murray. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And I love the edge that Rashawn is playing with right now. It's what helps him capitalize through contact.
Henderson outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Jones misses.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Williams a screen on Jones. Williams up top. It's Walker on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Murray. There's the triple. And Holmes pulls it down. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Kleba finds Curry. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Jones, and he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Scoot Henderson. That free throw misses. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Now here's Henderson. 12 points for him. Pass to Sharp. The kick out to Walker. Henderson against Curry. Henderson drives in.
When everything clicks for Henderson, you're going to see a lot of nights like this.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside Jones. And here's Curry for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Henderson against Curry. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Henderson with it. He's picked up by Hardaway.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Left side Curry. 4-3. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sharp. Takes it inside. The Mavericks pull it in. Curry passes to Jones. Oh, and Holmes with the big jam.
Yeah, coaches from the sideline screaming, get a body on Rashawn Holmes, why don't you?
Walker finds Henderson. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for Portland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More in. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Portland with it. Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Thibault. Grant the pass to Thibault. 6 to shoot. Now Simons. Brogdon with a screen on Irving. Here's Simons. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Dallas ball.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's an 18-point game. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball.
Blazers ball.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Takes the three. Here's Irving. Back to Doncic. From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Well, the Mavericks shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And he lobs it up. Irving, the pass to Williams. Simons with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Rebounded by Green. Here's Lively. He's covered by Ayton. Grant with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Brogdon. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Brogdon's got his first points in this one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Brogdon against Doncic. Now here's Brogdon. He's covered closely. And here's Simons outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Irving missing. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Ayton passes to Brogdon. Outside for Grant. Here's the three. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. 20 feet out. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Ayton, no good.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Here's Lively. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Simons. Back to Ayton. And here's Simons. And he drives in. Lively grabs a miss.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Thibault against Green. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Green from downtown. No luck on that one. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Trailblazers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Scoot Henderson.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Pass to Grant. Back to Brogdon. Grant with it for 3. Lively grabs the miss. Williams passes to Green. It's stolen by Brogdon. And here's Ayton. Simons, a screen on Irving. The three from Ayton. He can't get it to go. So no problem for Portland as they get... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. A long start.
positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Edwards passes to Gobert. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Rudy's showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Simons finds Brogdon. Portland moving the ball around. Simons surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. With the drive and the slam dunk by Simons.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through. And you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. From deep. And it's Simons missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Towns. And again, it's Minnesota.
Silky smooth there from the mid-range. Cat's mechanics on that jump shot are excellent.
Simons against Edwards. Outside to Brogdon. Now, here's Thibault. Passes it to Simons. Again, Simons missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. From deep three-point land, Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Towns for 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Stolen by Grant. Three-pointer, Simons. It's good from long range. Simons has got 5 points so far.
Showing off the range right there. This is how dangerous Simons is from way downtown.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Edwards against Simons.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right side, Conley. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Gobert with the block. Jacks up a 3. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert.
3.
Conley's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Timberwolves. Now, here's Simon. McDaniels defending. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Not just a jump shooter, Anthony can make plays at the rim.
Edwards can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now, here's Simons. He has 7. Again, Simons missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Ayton kicks to Thibault. Rebound, Minnesota.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Edwards dishes to Conley. Fires for 3.
And the defensive versatility Brogdon provides is huge. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size and length. Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. Now here's Edwards. Still scoreless.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's Simons off the drive. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. And again, it's Minnesota.
Really like how Mike Conley stays aggressive and looking for his shot. Determined to contribute any way he can.
Here's Simon. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
And they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Timberwolves on top, leading by just 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all three levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
And is Towns missing?
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent as
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
Here's Edwards. Off the left rim and out. Portland leading by 3. And Simons has it in the corner. Pass to Thibault. Back to Simons. And there we go.
You know what he did? I bet Coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
And Edwards with the stop.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Three-pointer, Simon. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Going inside.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But great, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Towns. The rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Brogdon kicks to Simons. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And now it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. The pass to Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniel. Troy Brown's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Towns from out on the wing. He knocks it down. That's 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Trailblazers leading by 7. Anderson looking it over. Passes to Sharp. Driving inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
And Towns gets it to go.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all three levels.
Now, here's Sharp. Not a lot of room. Williams passes to Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Shoots over Brown. And it's Sharp missing. Towns for three. Another miss by Towns. Deep two from Murray. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance from Anthony Simons. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Walker out there with Murray, and it's Williams at the 5. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Portland leading by 5. Launches the 3. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Portland.
Beautiful move. Shaden Sharp, smooth and explosive.
Pass to Reed. Launches a 3. Hit the putback. Walker with the rebound. Portland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Murray looking around. Henderson outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. He kicks to Henderson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Trailblazers leading by 12. Henderson outside. He takes it in, and he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
With the teardrop, and Towns with the lay-in good. Towns has got 14.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the inside.
2 minutes.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Kicks it to Towns. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. The deep 3 from Murray. And Portland turns it over again.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Towns is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Towns has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Timberwolves. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Here's Sharp. The kick out to Walker. And the pass to Sharp. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Anderson, a screen on Simon. And Edwards with the stop.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
Brogdon looking it over. A kick out to Simon. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Out to Conley. And here's Anderson for 3. Back to Conley. Here's the 3. Connects from three-point range. Conley's got 11 points.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Brogdon against Conley. Back to Brogdon. Simons with the screen for Brogdon. Clock is at 3. Or the 3. Final for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Anderson the screen. That will count. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach going into the 4th, and that shot allows them to do.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Trailblazers lead by 4. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Back to Edwards. And Anderson has it in the corner. Back to Edwards. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that goal.
Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Anthony Simons is a true bucket getter. Even when you foul him, he finds ways to score.
And Simons no good on that one. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Anderson finds Gobert. Gobert the screen. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. A 3-pointer no good. Grant goes in, and the dunk by Grant.
Tough to stop Jeremy from getting to the rim off the bounce. That's a great play.
Left side, Edwards. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Simons with the screen on Conley. Didn't think that was going to go in. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Conley against Brogdon. uses the glass to finish the layup.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Knocked loose. Simons with the ball. Conley picks him up. The shot's good from Simons. Simons has got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Brogdon finds Ayton. Simons with the screen for Ayton. And Simons, here we go. Gobert with the block.
You could feel that block from here. Gobert, exceptional timing on that play.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Simons. Back to Gobert. Down low. Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
Shooting from Minnesota.
And he ends up missing both free throws. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Simons with the screen for Brogdon. 1:44 left in the fourth. And it's Simons off the drive. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Timberwolves trail by 13. Anderson gets to Conley. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Simons with the screen on Conley from downtown, and there's Simons on the assist by Brogdon. Simons has got 38 points.
Countering the three at the other end, that's a nice shot by Simons.
And the three ball is good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Portland leading by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Portland.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Simons.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
To the inside, Conley. Out to Edwards. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Simons. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Doesn't go for him. Conley against Simons. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Back to Brogdon. Fires from way outside. Can't connect. So the Trailblazers win it. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than they... And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And it's Green off the drive. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Minnesota with the ball. Conley with the ball. Dick by Gobert. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist. He's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
McDaniels from long range. Doncic pulls down the board. He takes it in. Irving for 3. The kick out to Williams. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. The 3 on target from range.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Gobert. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Williams passes to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Williams punches it home.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Pass to Edwards. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Towns a screen on Doncic. Conley finds Towns. Unloads. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Doncic passes to Lively. Now here's Green. Doncic outside. Outside for Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Out to the right wing. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Here's Williams. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Towns outside. 1:21 left in the first. Back to Conley. Pass to Towns. Now here's Gobert. Tightly guarded. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Lively. Back to Irving. Tries the spin move. Here's Doncic. The rebound by the Timberwolves. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Conley passes to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Slams it in.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Irving, the pass to Lively. From the arc. Irving, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Here's Lively. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll bring you the starter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Green. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, BA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
And here's Edwards outside. Edwards can't get that one to fall. The Mavericks trailing. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got his second basket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Gobert with a screen on Williams. Towns for 3. Lively grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked: does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots. Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Gobert finds Conley. Outside McDaniels. From outside the arc. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Williams, a screen on Conley. Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Pass to Gobert. Williams against Towns. And again, it's Minnesota converting. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Doncic passes to Williams. Back to Doncic. Here's Irving. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 12. Doncic, no good. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To the paint. The kick out to Edwards. Three-pointer. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, Anthony Edwards has proven to be capable from any spot on the floor. That time he hit you with the three-point shot. Okay, Anthony.
Irving. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And here's Edwards outside. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Inside. Outside for Irving. Can they get it? Doncic outside. The three is up. That one is off. And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. We've got Naz Reid, Troy Brown out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3. Here's Doncic. Minnesota with a rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Anderson passes to McLaughlin. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Fades. Anderson can't get it to go. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Irving finds Williams. Throw it down on the lob.
You see, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And here's Brown for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Reid. Anderson with it. Reid, a screen on Kleba. Anderson for 3. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Brown passes to Reid. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Reid, a screen on Jones. Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Jones. Now here's Curry. Stolen by Anderson. Left side, Brown. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one is stuffed right through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Brown with the steal. In transition, here they come. McLaughlin pass to Brown. Anderson against Irving. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 3. Here's Anderson. Kick out to Brown. Back to Anderson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Hardaway's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Coming over the floor for your number 10.
Dallas has got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Kleba outside. Powell in the post. Reed defending. Outside Hardaway. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota in the lead. Anderson for 3. It's rebounded by Kleba. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Going inside. Curry looking it over. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Curry. And here's Hardaway. Beyond the arc. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. McLaughlin pass to Reed. Here's Brown, defended by Hardaway. Anderson against Kleba. Back to Brown. Anderson with a screen on Hardaway. Brown finds Anderson.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Pass to Powell. 14 feet away. Hauled in by Brown. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones, the pass to Powell. Now here's Hardaway. No points yet. Here's Jones. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
To get back on track, whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Tim Hardaway is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Kleba in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. It's Edwards with a drive. And Doris Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, PA. And let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. Towns with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Edwards. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Hardaway against Edwards. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. And he nails the jumper. Edwards got 26 points.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Here's Kleba. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And he makes the first. Of course, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions. Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Kleba finds Curry. Here's Jones. Kleba outside. Hook loose. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Takes a three. Tipped.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection.
Here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. Outside McDaniels. Edwards looking for an opening. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. For three, Conley. Up top, Edwards. Launches a three. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Over Irving. And finally, they hit one. Edwards got 8 points here in the quarter.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic so pretty, so fluid.
Lively passes to Irving. Doncic against Conley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded by Conley. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Pass to Green, fires from the wing, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Conley passes to Towns. Back to Conley. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Timberwolves.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Fires from way outside. Mavericks with a rebound.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Williams finds Irving. Knocks it down from distance.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Irving. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Edwards puts up a deep three. Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. From behind the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. And here are the Mavericks now. A 12-point game. Here's Lively. And Doncic, here we go. To the paint. Outside, Green. Now here's Doncic. Williams from long range. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Jeremy Grant is out there with 8. And it's Brogdon in at the 5.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
They grab their own miss. The kick out to Irving. Another shot, and it's good on the way up.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Thibault finds Brogdon. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Simons, here we go. A 3 ball. That's tipped. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Kicks it out to Grant. And there's the pass to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Doncic. Back to Ayton. Just 4 to shoot. And it's off from 3-point range. Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And after making the play...
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Stolen by Brogdon. Passes it to Thibault. Now here's Brogdon. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brogdon with the screen for Simon. And he drives in. Brogdon finds Simon. Oh, what a jam! Simon!
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of this game. And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one. Portland trailing here. Here's Thibault. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, that is sick. I mean, a terrific ball handler for a 5. Ayton comes full force.
Luka Doncic. First personal foul.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Portland. Brogdon kicks to Simons. Driving to the basket. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And the Trailblazers, another 3.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Doncic, here we go. And again, Dallas turns it over. And a fixture of Mavericks games for years. Team governor, Mark Cuban.
And since buying the team in the late 90s, Cuban has really changed how we view running a team. Very involved, bringing the Mavs their first title back in 2011. Cuban's the most passionate fan in this arena. He lives with each trip down the floor.
Doncic, it's good. Doncic has got 5 minutes.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Simons with a screen on Doncic. And it's Simons off the drive. And he can't jam it through. Here's Jones into the lane. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Here's Simons. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Grant. Irving passes to Lively. Back to Irving. Lets it go. Doncic kicks to Irving. Oh, good on the triple. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon has really good size and strength and basketball IQ, which makes him hard to guard for the defense.
The Trailblazers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Brogdon following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Brogdon finds Simons. Simons with a screen on Doncic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 12. Count that one. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realized how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
And the Mavericks with possession here after the Trailblazers pick up 2. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Doncic. Grant outside. Brogdon the pass to Simons. Back to Brogdon, and here is Simons. Brogdon finds Simons. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Grant outside. Simons the pass to Brogdon. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Simons missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here is Brogdon. He's got 5. Doncic with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop.
Oh! Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Oh, man. Boy, for a young player, it's so good to see Doncic make an effort on both ends like we saw there.
Now, here's Simons. 20 points for him. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
There's the drive.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Here's Lively. Hasn't made one yet. And a wide-open look for Irving. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Here's Simons. Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so it's Portland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys?
Oh, wow!
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greggy was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Boy, that's just tremendous focus there, guys. I mean, Hardaway Jr. doing a nice job keeping his composure in a tough spot.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Henderson against Hardaway. But drive by Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Curry dishes to Green. Pass to Kleba. And it's off from three-point range. Takes it inside. Green against Williams. To the paint. Now here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
Oh, great hustle by Henderson. His hops really help him on the offensive glass.
Hardaway for three. Here's Powell, stolen by Walker. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. And then Sharp with the dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Walker. It's stolen by Green. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. And the dunk by Powell.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
There's the pass to Sharp. Lets it go with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
For three.
Sharp's got 7 points for the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Murray finds Walker. Portland moving the ball around. Henderson with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Sharp. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Sharp's got 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And a wide open look for Walker. Almost, but it rolls out. Mavericks trail by 18. Here's Hardaway. He feeds it to Green. Murray with the defensive effort.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
On the wing, Walker lets the three fly. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
3 points.
And the Trailblazers lead by 21. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Curry with the bounce pass. Left side, Hardaway. Tries the spin move. And that time, also a missed shot. Trailblazers leading by 21. Murray outside. Henderson outside. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul.
Seth Curry.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Henderson driving in, and Henderson throws it down hard.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hops.
Shots good by Green.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Portland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Simons finds Ayton. Back to Simons for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Portland. Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Doncic against Brogdon. Passes it to Simons. From outside the arc. And Lively pulls it down.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Thibault, the pass to Brogdon. And it's Grant in the corner. It's stolen. Oh, the lob to Irving. One-on-one here. Pass to Simons. Puts it up. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Simons has got 28 points for the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Blazers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
A nice shot by Simons.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Brogdon kicks to Simons. Brogdon with it. A kick out to Simons. Clock at 4. Driving the lane. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jones. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
And Brogdon, here we go. Grant gets a wide open look. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
3-pointer, Simons. Now Brogdon. Pass to Simons. From past the arc. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And there's the drive. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Simons from outside. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon scanning the floor. Grant the pass to Simons. Ayton kicks to Simons.
Hey, yo, right here.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Brogdon with a screen for Simons. Back to Brogdon, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Mavericks trail by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Portland.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And you know, looking back in all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Simons.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
2 open that time, made it look too easy.
3.
And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
.11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect...
brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
So here's Portland's starting group. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And that one's good from Conley.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Brogdon against Gobert. And here's Simons outside. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Conley passes to Towns. Outside McDaniels. Towns, a screen on Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. McDaniels, that's good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Brogdon, the pass to Simons. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
Simons outside. Grant with a screen on Edwards. Outside for Grant. Back to Simons. Grant outside. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Towns has got 5 now.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Brogdon into the lane. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Driving inside, and Edwards slams it in.
The tenacity from Edwards. I mean, I love when he attacks the basket like that.
Conley against Brogdon. Outside Thibault. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. And Conley grabs the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Picked by Gobert. McDaniels passes to Edwards. The 3-ball. Towns outside. Second shot opportunity. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
From anywhere, Towns is just a threat. He's a potent scorer who will find his points.
Brogdon into the lane. Here's Thibault. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Conley. A minute 9 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Edwards outside. Connects from downtown. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Pass to Ayton. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Outside Edwards. With the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Simons outside. Pass to Ayton. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here's Conley. From deep three-point land. And Ayton pulls it down.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
The first quarter concludes. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement. That's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simon's hard to stop when he makes his move.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anderson. Softly drops in the floater.
Anderson finishing through contact. I like to see him make the mid-air adjustment to get that ball off.
Oh, Brogdon gets a step. And here's Simons outside. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Alexander Walker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Reed to screen on Thibault. McLaughlin pass to Alexander Walker. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Simons outside to the middle. Here's Ayton. The shot's good.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Brown against Thibault. Pass to Reed. Shoots over Ayton. That one's wide left.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Simons passes to Ayton. 13 feet out. Oh, and Reed with a block. Pass to McLaughlin. Anderson with a screen on Thibault. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Anderson. And here's Reed. Knocks down the long J. Reed's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Simons passes to Thibault. Back to Simons. Ayton with a screen. And it's Simons penetrating.
Boy, Simons' athleticism so quick off the floor.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Anderson for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Simons outside. Anderson pulls it down. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Simons penetrating off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Pass to Alexander Walker. Fades and shoots. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway. An unnecessary flourish in that case.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Simons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simons has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, Simons known for a guy who can really get it going from behind the line, and he can do some damage. He's got length and vertical ability from him.
Reed passes to Alexander Walker. Shoots over Thibault. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And they're pushing it up. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You can see Ayton does a good job of just picking a line and running the court that time.
Now Brown. Pass to Reed. Back to Brown. Reed to screen on Simons. And here's Brown for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 5.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Murray. And it's Walker in at the 3. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
There's a screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First 2 fouls.
Here's Walker. Up top, Henderson. It's Sharp on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And the layup falls. Sharp's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Towns a screen on Henderson. Back to Edwards. All alone. And another basket from Minnesota.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside for Henderson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece. You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Towns for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Three-pointer Sharp. Portland again missing. Minnesota has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Conley. Back to Daniels. Towns right side. Takes a 3. Offensive board. The kick out to Edwards. Towns a screen on Murray. Edwards for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Walker passes to Henderson. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Gobert. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. The shot by Conley, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Williams with the screen. Here's Walker. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
The shot by Conley, no good. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. It's an 18-point game. Walker, a screen on Conley. Henderson finds Walker. Walker draws the double. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Walker, a screen on Edwards. Outside Walker. 6 to shoot. They kick it out to Murray. Over Towns. Three-pointer sharp. Portland again missing. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Edwards can't hit. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
A challenging stretch for Portland here. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock.
Oh, man. Oh! Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Walker against McDaniels. Right side Edwards. Pass to Towns. Outside McDaniels. Jacks up a 3. And so it's Minnesota with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. So you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Outside Walker for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Well, the Timberwolves shooting a nice 50% for the game. Edwards with it. Shot on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, do you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Henderson with a screen on Gobert. Portland again missing. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Conley. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Henderson outside. Murray, a screen on Conley. Henderson drives in, and he dunks it down.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
Here's McDaniels. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Outside Murray. Pass to Sharp. Henderson outside. A good-looking shot from the wing. Henderson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
Here's Edwards. Gobert, he's open. And too long on the shot.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Just unable to do so.
And no good. Sharp's gone just 1 for 4 so far. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Learning the point with precision.
Impressive.
Wow. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Oh, they pick off the pass. Over to the left wing. Puts up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
3-pointer Sharp. Fires in the triple.
At the arc, Sharp just going for it there. He's trusting in his ability.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They led by as many as 18. Gobert passes to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. From deep 3-point range, and Aiden pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. And it's Thibault missing. McDaniels passes to Towns. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Outside Thibault. Simons finds Brogdon. Back to Simons. Grant with it. Portland again missing. And here's Minnesota now. They lead by 17. McDaniels from long range. The shot comes out. Simons outside. Nails it from 3.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Fires away from way outside. Missed it. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Grant Williams is out there with Jones, and it's Lively in at center.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. There's the drive, and finished off by Gobert.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Jones, no luck.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here is Conley. Back to Towns. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic. Here are the Mavericks now. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
For three, Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas. It's Jones on the wing. McDaniels defended. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. And so just over a minute and a half played. Gobert with a screen on Irving. And here's Edwards from the arc. Here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. Second chance shot. Outside Conley. Nick Daniels up top, defended by Jones. 6 to shoot. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
The kick out to Williams. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a three ball that deep wasn't going in.
Edwards with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Irving with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Jones. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards looking it over. The pass to Towns. Gobert with a screen for Towns. The tray. Traps in the tray.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space. Towns can exploit any gap in the defense.
Irving attacking up and in on the layup.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Nailed from three-point land. It's a tie ball game.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Passes it to Irving. Over Edwards. And another basket for Dallas.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Conley inside the line. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
For three, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic so pretty, so fluid.
Jones for three. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here is Doncic. 1 second left. And it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up 4. From Target Center, back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. And he uses the glass on the lane. Edwards got 8.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Irving passes to Jones. Over in the corner, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And on the way from Irving for 3.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
Got it from 16 feet. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Doncic passes to Lively. He kicks it to Irving. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Anderson, a screen on Jones. Here's Alexander Walker. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 8.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Dallas leading by 4. Inside. Dallas moving the ball around. All sorts of time. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Brown outside. That 3 off the mark. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Kicks it to Irving. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Jones, no one around him. Cans it from downtown. Jones has got 12.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
Right wing. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Minnesota shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Jones. Doncic outside. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Reed. A shot by Williams, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Mavericks leading by 6. Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
Brown finds Anderson. There's the triple. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Jones sets the pick for Irving, and another basket for Dallas.
Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, it's Minnesota.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Irving passes to Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleba.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Here's Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Green. A shot by Alexander Walker. No good. Reed with the block. And they're able to recover. Hardaway kicks to Curry. Out to Hardaway. This one for three. Knocks down the three ball. Hardaway has got his first 3 points of the game.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situation.
Up it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 7 points thanks to the hoop from Brown. Fires away from way outside, and there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Green. 6 points for Tim Hardaway. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Green into the lane. Hardaway for three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long distance look right there.
Here's Reed. The offensive rebound. A shot, no good. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Powell with a screen on Brown. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:47 left in the third. Hardaway for three. Timberwolves trail by 13. Towns finds Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's McDaniels. It's good from long range.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
Edwards against Hardaway. Powell dishes to Hardaway. And out of bounds is the Timberwolves gain possession. Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Conley against Curry. To the middle. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Hardaway kicks to Kleba. Now the pass to Pop. Outside Hardaway. Powell inside. Towns on him. Oh, he misses the dunk. Timberwolves trail by 8. And here's Conley outside. Powell pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Hardaway. Shoots the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pulls up. Conley gets the bucket. 8 points for Mike Conley.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Hardaway. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good shot. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The shot by Curry, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 6.
Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
Foul for 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Passes to Conley. Fades away. They get it back. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Outside, Edwards. 5 on the clock. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Hardaway passes to Green. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Green, no luck.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Conley for 3. Hands it from downtown.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Green finds Hardaway. Drills the three-pointer. Hardaway's got 12 points in just the second half.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lobbed up there for Powell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
Towns sets the pick for Conley. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Edwards against Hardaway. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Towns throws it down.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
It's Hardaway with the drive.
How about Hardaway Jr.? Maybe we should say nothing junior about that. That's a big-time delivery.
Gobert dishes to Conley. It's to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Rebounded by Hardaway. Dallas leading by 5. Green kicks to Kleba. Back to Green. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. Here's Conley. At the top of the key, Gobert. Back to Conley. Towns against Green. Now here's Towns. He started closely. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. A different look for Dallas. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go forward. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards, and that one goes long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Jones, the pass to Williams. Dallas moving it around. Down low. Outside, Irving. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Jones. No good on the triple. Right side, Edwards. And here's Conley outside. And that one drops. And now just a 2. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
go.